Now let me introduce our high-quality electric hoist produced by Kinocranes. Firstly, from the appearance of this electric hoist, we can see that every step of the production process has been carefully polished. This includes our motor, shell, and the surface of the gearbox, which is very smooth. Secondly, all the electrical plugs used in the production of this electric hoist are aviation plugs. This includes the plug for gravity limit switch, the plug for lifting limit switch, and the plug for the electric trolley. The use of aviation plugs simplifies the installation process and reduces installation and debugging time. The second highlight is the motor, shell, and gearbox shell that we use. All of them are made with thickened shells. The wall of the gearbox is laser cut from a 20 mm thick steel plate, which is a highlight of our product. The third highlight is our conductor. We use a ball-milled cast iron conductor which is thickened. The drum is also thickened, and before installation, we apply a layer of anti-corrosion paint, making it look very sophisticated. The fourth highlight is the use of anti-loose nuts for bolt fixing. With the use of our adjustable gap adjustment pad, we no longer need to adjust the gap during the installation of the motor. Simply slide the gap adjustment pad up, tighten the screws, and the gap will be perfectly aligned with the I-beam with a 3 mm clearance, allowing for smooth operation. Another highlight is our bus bar system traction bracket, which is made entirely of 40 by 40 square tubes. It can be adjusted both vertically and horizontally, and is galvanized. Our traction device can handle C-type steel bus bar system, angle steel bus bar system, and copperhead conductor bus bar system. We use a standard hook for our hoist, with a 5D standard hook and a black heat-treated shell, giving it an attractive and beautiful appearance. The hook head is also a standard hook head. Another highlight is our electrical components. Let's take a look at our electrical box. It completely shields the original space of the electric hoist, and we use a square white box with European shuttle. This is the standard configuration for our electric hoist. We use Schneider contactors for the contactors. Each starting motor has a thermal overload, and the running motor of the trolley also has a thermal overload. We have equipped the thermal overload with an alarm. Here, when an alarm occurs due to thermal overload, a sound and light transducer will continue flashing. This is our gravity limit switch. We still use aviation plugs for our gravity limit switch. This is our overload display. We still use aviation plugs for our overload display. It can be plugged in directly. For export, we provide an overload display with an English panel, and for domestic use, we can select a Chinese panel.